Hello everybody, welcome to my first vlog in a very long time. Well, I said at one point that I was going to do a vlog once a week, and I was not very good about keeping with that. Part of the reason I don't do vlogs very much is because I just don't have very much interesting things going on when things aren't going on with the channel. That's like changing or different or something. Speaking of things changing or different or something with the channel, I don't know if you guys noticed because I haven't had a chance to compare side by side my old video, the commentary audio for my old videos. This is spiking a lot. The thing that I'm talking about certainly picks up my voice a whole lot better than my old one. And it's further away. Because if you would notice, there's no mic on my headband. Which means I can wear this as tight or as loose as I want to. I like this as length. But I am going to keep wearing this when recording. Because it's like my shtick now. It's my shtick. I gotta keep my shtick. It's the only thing 100% constant through all my videos is wearing this. So, well, and my glasses. My hair's changed twice now. I used to wear a hat, wolf hat, but it got too hot during the summer to do that. And then I wore the cat ears, which meant even during the winter I couldn't wear it, which I might return wearing the wolf hat. I'm not sure, though. However, the thing that I'm talking about that I'm saying you guys might have noticed is I got a new mic. Look at this. It's a new mic. It's such better mic. Even whispering with it this close is making it spike. I was whispering. It's a better mic. And I tested tested it a little bit to make sure that to figure out how to make Elgato pick it up instead of the mic on my computer. I think I might try pushing it away a little bit from me. That might be better because it's going up. Jeez, I don't know. So we'll see how this goes when I record my gaming videos today, because I have 2 gaming videos that I'm going to record after this, and then hopefully it will finish processing in time for me to at least edit this video before tomorrow, because from the time I'm recording this, I want to release it tomorrow so that you guys are all up to date as things are happening. Anyways, so next thing I wanted to talk about, though, was, besides the new mic, was my new schedule. Cause I doing something, which I will talk further about after I talk about the schedule. So first thing, Mondays are going to remain Mass Effect Mondays. So that means an episode of Mass Effect 2 and an episode of Mass Effect 3. Not 3. Andromeda. I don't know why I said 3. 3 will be coming. I gotta finish 2 first, though. Anyways, Tuesday has a change to it. Because usually Tuesday is the day, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have a video and then I have a horror game. However, or a rage game or something. Because one of the games I thought was a horror game turned into a rage game. I'm sure you guys know what game I'm talking about right now. I only have 3 videos of it up. And there won't be any more coming for a little bit, because, well, you guys know how I am when I get ragey at a game, and I get stuck. I decided I had to take a break from this game. I lost some of the video footage of it. I took twice the amount of time that I usually have an episode to get through this one level. And then I think I started the next level after it and I got stuck again. But I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, I said I had to put it down and back up for a little while. So here comes the new Tuesday schedule. Okami is staying on Tuesdays. The new one, though, if you follow my Twitter, you already know that I'm playing this game, is Undertale, which is a game that I have recently fallen so in love with. The characters are great. I've seen things about it since it came out. I knew Mark played it at some point since I started watching him, but I never bothered to watch it because I wasn't interested. I would see something on DeviantArt every now and then, and it'd be like in the middle of a comic. Would have no idea what was going on. But then, here recently, I came across the middle of a comic, and something about the page that I saw made me really curious, because I'd already been seeing like fan art of this off and on DeviantArt on the homepage for years, and through that I had already grown to like the character Sans, however it's pronounced. I'm assuming Sans because it's Comic Sans, and his name's based off from a pun off of that. All their names are kind of like puns off the things that they do. Which makes me wonder if Frisk is Frisk because she or he, them, likes flirting with people. You have the option to flirt with Toriel, as I discovered, though I didn't do that in my playthrough because I completely forgot about that, even though I should have known, because full disclosure, I watched all of Jack's neutral/true pacifist run. I watched the beginning of his genocide run and I couldn't make it. I made it to Papyrus, and then I couldn't make it. I started to try to continue watching it, and I couldn't bring myself to make it all the way to Undying. So yeah, which someday I gotta make myself watch that, because there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to play Genocide Route. Full disclosure now, never playing Genocide Route. But yeah, I've watched some of Mark's playthrough now as well, but some I haven't seen even though I've seen more than one video of his, I haven't seen all of those videos because I have it playing in the background sometimes, and then I'll flip back to see what's happening, and then I'll just flip to another tab and do something while it's in the background. But yeah, anyway, so Undertale is a series starting tomorrow, actually, if I'm able to get this vlog up when I want to. Because if I get this vlog up on the 19th of April, which is where I want to get it up, then the very next day will be Undertale. First episode of Undertale, Friday, the 20th. Which, I'm not going through as much stuff as they did in each video because I'm keeping my videos 20 to 30 minutes long, so when it gets to the 22, 24-ish marks, I start looking for a save. As soon as I hit that save, it's the end of the video. So it's taken me more episodes to get through to certain parts than it did for Jack, or for Mark. But that's okay. It means I have more time that I can spend playing the game. This also means that recording, because I have to rely on my mom's computer to do this recording of Undertale. So because of that, I'm recording in such a way that Fridays are completely free. I don't have any editing to do on Fridays. I don't have any recording to do on Friday except for Undertale. And then I just sit down with her computer, with Elgato running, her computer running, my little drive in the USB slot, because I have the game on the drive for playing through the playthrough. I also have it on my main desktop because I have another playthrough going on my desktop, which will be the one that will be kept after. So even if someone talks me into running a Genocide Route on the channel, it will not affect the one on my computer, because the game is so self-aware. It's like, I can never do this. I wouldn't be able to do it to them. And then even if you do the Genocide Route, and well, you who know Undertale know what I'm talking about, I can't do it. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. So, moving on, before I continue to rant about Undertale, there are things I haven't seen in the game that I've been going through, like, well, the whole encounter with Papyrus is different yet the same than what I've seen. And you'll see what I mean when that video goes up. So, moving on. For real this time. Wednesdays are going to be my Destiny days. Because the other new thing that I'm doing, I can't have Destiny on Sundays at all anymore. So Wednesdays are Destiny. And every Wednesday we'll have an episode of Destiny until I'm through Destiny 2. The second video for Wednesdays will be a rotation between Banjo-Tooie, Alien Isolation, and Portal. So that's going to be fun to figure out. So there will be some weeks where each of those videos will only have one video a week. So 2 of them will have only one video a week on like rotating weeks. Every week there'll be 2 that only have one video in that week, but there'll be 1 that has 2, which is not what I want. So that being said, once I get through Banjo-Tooie or Alien Isolation, those are the ones I believe are most likely for me to completely finish and or take a break from in Alien Isolation's case. First, I'll just not introduce another video in that slot until I'm through those. I will put Destiny in the slot for whichever one of those is not there anymore until further notice. Thursdays will remain Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect Andromeda. Fridays will remain Okami with the Undertale. Because I moved my schedule around a little bit to fit Undertale into Tuesday and Thursday, because it's one of those games that I really want to have 2 videos a week on. Because I really have fallen in love with the Undertale series. I mean, you guys probably can notice a little bit by the fact that I have Undertale music in the background. Anyways, Saturdays are Banjo-Tooie, continuing to be Banjo-Tooie, and now that I've jumped back into Alien Isolation, it's gonna be Alien Isolation. Sundays is your own. Portal is staying on Sunday. The new thing on Sundays is going to be a Bible study. Because, wait, before you click away, let me explain. I'm a Christian. I've been one all my life. I haven't. And ever since I fully knew that for sure that that's what I believed and not just what I was told. And there's a whole, I could tell so many stories of why I believe in God and Jesus and stuff, which I might get into during this Bible study, or I might get into it in like another vlog explaining it, if you guys want me to, like why I believe in God and stuff. But the Bible and God and Jesus is something very close, near and dear to my heart, and it's part of who I am. And I don't want doing gaming videos. There's not a lot of opportunity to share that side of me. It's just gaming videos, just kind of sharing like the everyday. This is how I am. This is who I am. But the Bible and my belief in Jesus are part, and what I believe are also part of who I am. I want to be able to share that. I don't want to hide it. I don't want to feel like that if I share this, it'll be the end of my channel, or it will be something you guys wouldn't like. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to do it because I feel like I need to do it. I feel like God wants me to do it, and I feel like I need to do it for multiple reasons. For one, it will get me more into a regular time of sitting down in the Bible. And the thing with this Bible study though, I am planning to go through the Bible, beginning to end, verse by verse, Does that mean one verse at a time? Not necessarily. Sometimes there'll be one verse standing alone that maybe we've already covered what's behind it that I can stop and talk about it. But there will also be verses where it's like times where it'll be like chunks of things where I can't just talk about the one verse to get the whole meaning. You know? People who just pick out one verse, sometimes they pick it out and they lose the context without the verses, surrounding verses. Or they lose the text without thinking about the times that it was written in. Or, like, especially people who pick verses out of the Old Testament. They forget that that's the Old Testament. That's before the New Testament. That's before Jesus. You gotta keep all these things in mind. There's a lot to keep in mind when you're reading the Bible. What's the context? When was this written? Does this apply today? Does it apply tomorrow? Did it apply back then? Most of the time the answer is yes, but there are certain things that you gotta keep in mind certain things with when you're reading it. Otherwise you're gonna misunderstand it, or you're gonna pull it out and use it to say, hey, the Bible says this, that means the Bible is bad, or hey, this doesn't make sense, or hey, blah 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 blah. And some people pick apart verses and say, I believe this verse, I don't believe that verse. What if those verses are actually saying the same thing? Who knows? You don't know if you're not looking at the context. So, I do plan to go in order from Genesis to Revelation. That's my plan. And I'm not sure exactly how it will go. I can't say I will get through a chapter a week. I can't say I will get through 3 verses a week or 1 verse a week. It's going to be every Sunday. So, I picked Sunday because it made the most sense to me. And it's the Lord's Day. So that's me giving him his day. And I don't know. If you guys like it and you end up wanting to learn more faster about what I think about how I read the Bible and interpret it and what the Bible means, then we can talk about putting it more than once a week. But for now, it's going to remain a Sunday only thing. But again, I feel like I need to do this because I feel like I can't hide who I am. And if I never talk about Jesus, if I never talk about the Bible on my channel, then that's not showing you guys everything that I am. I want you guys to know all of me. I want you guys to know what I believe, etc., etc. I've kind of lost track a little bit of what I've said about the subject. I don't know if all the reasons why I'm doing it have been said or not, to be honest. I think I repeated some of it. That's me. So, I have no guarantee of when this will begin. It smells like someone turned the heat on. Anyway, I don't know why they're turning the heat on. It's really warm today. I'll go check though. But anyways, I have no guarantee when this will start. This Bible study. In the meantime, before it starts, Destiny will continue to fill that time slot that the Bible study will be in on Sundays. But because I want to get some things prepared before I start. I plan on writing down notes as well so that I can follow along that while talking. In the past, when I've done something like speak about the Bible, I took notes beforehand and then I only followed it. It was more like an outline that I only followed minutely. But we'll see. Those of you who pray that I can do this properly and that it works well and I don't say something stupid and mess up the translation or something. So, yeah. I'll be working on getting that together soon. In the meantime, though, as all I had to say, there's nothing else really going on aside from school, which those of you who follow my Twitter know that I just got my results for my second practical of the semester back, and I got 100%. I'm not bragging, I'm just so happy about it. This semester has been such a struggle for me. You guys don't know how happy I am that I got a 100%. I've been getting C's and low B's in my classes this semester. It's been really stressful for me and stuff, but oh my gosh, I got a 100%. I got a high B on my last exam too, so it's like my grades are picking back up. I also got a B minus on my on the paper for my poetry and drama class, and I honestly have no idea how I'm doing in my business management because of the way he keeps track of the scores, but I'm just gonna be happy if I pass that one, which I think I am, because the rough draft and the business card grades were really good. The quiz grades were iffy. They are passing though, so I'm thinking about at least passing, but I'll be happy with just passing that class. And anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on in my life. So I'm going to leave you guys here, and next up today, if I haven't already released Mass Effect 2 video, will be the Mass Effect 2 video. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow in Okami. In the meantime, thank you guys all so much for watching, and thank you for your support, for just being here on my channel, watching my videos. Special thanks to those of you who leave a comment, whether it's all the time or some of the time. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, like and subscribe down below if you want to check out what I'm doing and see more stuff of me. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And as always, keep it real and spread the love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Bye.